Chairman of the session, Sri Upadhyay, Managing Director, BSNL, dignitaries on the dais and out the dais, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a pleasure to me to speak on this occasion on the ICT infrastructure and data centers applications. As you are aware, the Indian information technology industry has played a key role in putting India in the global map. The IT sector has been one of the most significant growth catalysts for the Indian economy. India has many reasons to feel proud about on the success of its IT and ITS industry. Government policies have acted as catalyst to the growth of the industry and facilitated it to attain the global recognition. The phenomenal success of the Indian industry, IT industry, can be primarily attributed to the well-timed policies and their continual refinement and coupled with the proactive industry response. As you may be aware, the IT exports from India have grown from US dollar 49.7 billion in last year to 59 billion this year. This is an increase of about 18%. As you are aware, the Indian IT sector revenues are estimated to be around $225 billion in 2020. And the export share in this is estimated to be around $175 billion. And the domestic component is expected to be $50 billion by year 2020. These are some of the estimates and statistics which we have. And then coming to the contribution of IT sector, IT exports to the GDP is currently at 6.4%, from which is a increase of from 1.2% a decade ago. So this is the one more contribution, and this sector also contributes about 10% of the country's service sector's revenue. And coming to the employment, the IT software and services has reached nearly 2.5 million in 2010 and 11, a net addition of 240,000 employees to the industry base in 2010 and 11 alone. And the indirect employment attributed to the sector is about 8.3 millions. It's estimated that the workforce of Indian IT industry will touch about 30 million in 2020. So the Indian semiconductor is growing, at a very faster rate compared to the global rate. And this is a brief account of what the success story of the IT and ITS sector in India, which in turn has triggered other sectors in the ecosystem, including the domestic market. So this is, I just wanted to brief the success story of IT and IT sector, which has enabled actually the growth of other sectors in India, because of which we are talking about the e-governance and e-technology. So this is what I briefly wanted to elaborate about the success story. And I would like to say that STPA is proud to be a part of this revolution, and which was working silently, supporting the Indian IT industry. I would like to say that major landmark in the IT success story of India is started in 1991 with the establishment of Software Technology Parks of India, that is STPI, and evaluation of the STP and the STP scheme. It's a 100% export-oriented scheme to facilitate the IT industry. Apart from deployment of STP scheme, STPA also provides incubation services to the startups, companies, and high-speed data connectivity, communication facilities to the members units. From across the country, we have 52 centers across the country, and in all the metros we have our infrastructure network operation centers. And to brief about the how STP has evolved over the last 2 decades, STPI has established international satellite gateways and offer international lease circuits to facilitate IT exports electronically. Earlier it used to happen on physical form, or persons used to be deployed to the offsite and used to work there. So to enable and support electronical way of doing things, in 1992 onwards, STPI has been giving these facilities, international gateways on satellite. So, and STPI has pioneered in offering digital lease lines on multiple access radio networks for last mile connectivity, and started commercial internet services in India way back in 1993 along with VSNL. And coming to hosting of services and fine-tuning the internet, the way it works, STPI had facilitated establishment of National Internet Exchange of India, NIXI, in 2003. These exchanges are hosted in STPI premise in metros along with root servers in India. STPI has also held consultancy assignments in India and abroad on various IT and infrastructure projects. In the e-governance front, STPI had provided consultancy to Government of Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and for the state-wide area network projects. And in J&K state, it is in the preliminary stage. STPI is going to be the consultant for that. And you may be aware that there has been phenomenal growth in the number of internet users and its penetration rate in India. This has necessitated for the need of content development and hosting services. The data center market in the country is estimated to be around $2.2 billion currently, and the available capacity is estimated to be around 5 million square foot, and having equal share between captive and third-party hosting.
May I request you to
Yeah. The requirement for data center farm space is expected to increase as more and more servers are being hosted in India, within India. Further, to popularize India.in domain and to encourage hosting of servers in India, STPI is in the process of establishing Tier 3+ data centers at partnering with the VSA, with MTNL. One such data center is already up and running in Chennai, and 2 more are in pipeline. To keep pace with the industry requirements, STPI is strengthening its nationwide network and plan to offer various services to SME sectors across the country. With these initiatives, STPI is striving for inclusive growth of IT industry and putting efforts to take development to Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, which are the destinations of the next IT revolution. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to me to be here as a part of this event, and I thank the organizations for giving me opportunity. Thank you.